Hey y'all, welcome to Touge Taxi. This is Shanika. Shanika has a nonprofit organization. What's it called?
Fresh Start Mobile Service.
Would you like to tell them what that is?
So Fresh Start Mobile Service
Fresh
is
fart. Not that fresh, huh?
serious face. No, so Fresh Start Mobile Services, as he said, is a nonprofit organization, and our goal is to bring resources to the homeless community through just showering, making them resources for mental health, having job readiness programs for them. So just equipping them with things that they need and the tools that they need so they can feel like they're part of the society, their community, and just working in like the substance abuse field. I've realized that a shower goes a long way. Someone feeling clean, someone feeling refreshed, that helps spark their journey of recovery, or just like you said, re-entering society. So that's who we are, and that's our goal.
And if you want to donate to them, I will. I'll put their
GoFundMe.
I'll put their GoFundMe in the description, the link to it, and all that.
Yes.
So before we get going, there's a safe word in case you feel uneasy or like you want me to stop. The safe word is.
Nope. Okay.
So you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't tell nobody. It's a secret. So, as always, if you want to guess in the comments, guess in the comments.
Oh.
Okay.
I wanted to throw my hands up and go. Oh shit. Oh wait, can I cuss? My mom was like, you should put on a pad, don't piss yourself.
So, what made you realize this was something that you needed to address?
So I've been, for a very, very long time, I've always been, in outreach since I was a kid, but like the last 4 years, like I said, working in the drug abuse clinics and stuff, I just realized that I've met a lot of people along the way that, they didn't like the way that they smelled. They didn't like the way that they looked. So I've always been in outreach since I was a kid, but I've never came up with my own idea of giving back, and I always wanted to, because it was always under, it was always someone else's idea. So I, by working in the methadone clinic for 4 years, that I have so far, I realized that was one of their essential needs. Like, that's essential, the ability to just wake up and being able to take a shower and feeling refreshed and clean. That kind of jumpstarts your day, and they don't have that. And I saw the letdown when we promised them that, and we didn't come through with our promise. So I was at work and I thought of this idea, and I was like, I researched it, and it's not a lot of mobile showers for the homeless community in Baltimore City. And then I partnered with my two partners, both of their names are Bria, and we were each other's missing link to the puzzle. Bria already had a nonprofit. The other Bria dad works for MTA, so they donated 3 mobility shuttle buses to us. And that's kind of how everything kind of jump started. And then just like me telling people about it, even telling the clients that I encountered, they got excited and they said that they need this and they want that, because some of them are homeless, right? But they like, I've never been this dirty in my life.
And that's gotta suck if there's no resource.
Yes, they would come in the clinic and go in the bathroom and try to wash up at the sink.
Right.
So,
and a lot of places, like, if they try and do that, they're like gonna get complaints.
Yeah, or try to put them out and stuff, and it's just something that they need.
Right.
Some people honestly choose to be homeless, but they still want the ability to have a decent pair of, a decent pair of pants, a decent shirt, and to be able to wash up and brush their teeth every day.
Right, like any normal person.
Right, like we do. And so having this project will allow them to at least have those 2 things: being able to wash their hair and the body and brush their teeth and everything. And like I said earlier, in hopes of embarking on this, it'll open the doors for other things. Them setting them up for their mental health, setting them up for job interviews, and setting them up just with all of the resources, kind of like a one-stop shop.
It'd be really cool to see.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
And I wanted to ask you how you're planning on deploying these buses and like where you will be deploying them.
So I wanted to deploy the buses where I used to work at in Brooklyn. They need it, and a lot of people don't travel outside of that area because they're afraid that they won't be able to get back to what they. Essentially, we were going to do water tanks on each of the buses, but all we need is certain permits from the city, and we can hook up to the fire hydrants. And yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, and we just have to have the water filtered and things like that, and that's pretty much how we're going to get it started. But that's the first area. I don't want to feel stuck in Baltimore City.
Right.
We don't want to feel stuck in Baltimore City.
This is something that should be more places than just Baltimore too.
And it's needed. My uncle is a community director. I believe that's his title for, is it Hartford or Howard County? And their homeless population is just as big as Baltimore City's. It's just not broadcast as much.
I didn't know that.
Yes. And this is something that they need done. So our goal is to start here, but we want to be in Baltimore City and the surrounding counties as well. Whoever needs it, we want to be there. And we're also going to be providing meals for them as well.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing that too.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And not just, we didn't want just the regular old give back meals. We wanted them to have protein, vegetables, like that. We want them to have a really, really...
It's not a soup kitchen. It's an actual solid meal.
Yes. We want them to have that feeling that they're getting the same quality of food as if you and I can get going to a nice restaurant or a nice cafe or something like that. So we want them to be able to have access to that. So that's the dream.
But most places don't even realize that's like an issue. Like, we're feeding them, but like
it's the basic thing. It's a sandwich, it's a bag of chips, or at my old clinic, it was, we did give little community cookouts for them, but it was always hamburgers and hot dogs. And is that really what they need? These people probably haven't had a vegetable at all in their life, or maybe the last time they had it is when they were a kid. Or they haven't had any of their favorite meals in a long time. And by me being there, working with them and seeing, like on Thanksgiving, we always did a really big Thanksgiving meal for them. And just the joy that they had. Or they're like, oh my God, it tastes like home, or it tastes like my grandmom's house. Like that, that brought them back. That brought them a sense of peace and comfort and stuff. So, they need that. My one partner, Bria, her nonprofit is called Haven for the Homeless, and she would feed them every Sunday. And they would have like string beans and salmon and mashed potatoes or corn. Like, they had a really nice Sunday dinner meal. That was cool. It wasn't just cook me together. Like, she would be up all night and all morning cooking because she's also a chef.
Somewhere and you have a shower for free and a freshly cooked meal by a chef for free, and you don't have to have anybody like making you feel bad about it.
Right. And they deserve it. They deserve it because they're human beings, and no one knows their story, And
I don't care what anybody says, their lives are harder than ours.
Exactly.
Like, oh, well, they did this and they made bad decisions. Okay, well, their life sucks right now.
Yes.
Whether they made bad decisions or not, like, you make bad decisions all the time, but it doesn't have as bad of a consequence for you.
Right.
And Shanika, I truly mean the fact that you are putting this much effort and thought and like drive into something that doesn't, like, there isn't a competition. There isn't anyone you're trying to beat. You're simply trying to help people, and I think that's a beautiful thing, and that makes me think very, very, very highly of you.
Thank you. No, genuine. Like, I genuinely I just wanted to do something that was meaningful. It brought me meaning in life, and that's bigger than me. And yeah, that was it. It's always been a dream of mine. I thought of this for a very, very long time, and within these last 2 to 3 years, it's starting to, slowly but surely come to life. It's a big project, and we've had many no's, and a lot of people not see our vision, but I think with us just staying true to who we are and what it means, and the how it's gonna really uplift people. I think with that, I can't wait to see where we go with it. I'm excited.
I can't wait to see it. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
the weirdest thing ever.
The methadone clinics. They make a lot of money off of these people downfalls, and I'm not in it for that. I don't.
It doesn't make any sense to me how you can be imagine how much of a shitbag you have to be to your entire business model is extorting money from the most vulnerable people.
Right.
It's disgusting.
I've seen it done. I've seen them being bribed to go to groups. I've seen them they'll bribe the methadone. So I'll give you take homes if you attend 2 groups.
Yeah, and those 2 times you attend those 2 groups, I'm getting money from your state insurance.
And you're getting drugs.
Come over here. I'll give you recovering drug addict. I'll give you some diet drugs if you come to this thing and let your insurance pay for it.
Right.
It's disgusting.
It's horrible.
This is Shanika.
Hi.
If you can tell, she is a ray of sunshine, and I love her. I will put the link of her nonprofit and your partner's nonprofit in the description.
Yes,
and anyway, thanks for watching Touge Taxi. I'll see you all next week. I have plenty of content to shoot to actually have consistent episodes after
You're
this.
Awesome. This was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
I had fun.
Stop. Anyway, see you guys next week.
Bye.
I do one just for fun.
Yeah. Now for the fun. You gonna see me making faces.
Good.
Oh my god, I thought you were going to fucking go! Oh god! Whoa! This is so fun. Can you imagine the windows down and my lashes are just flapping in the wind? Why was my arm? Oh my god! I thought Jesus Christ! Looks like you might be fucking bold.
I'm gonna hit shit.
It's really bad for my eyes. I think I might piss myself. I hope I look good.
I hope I look good. Oh fuck.
That was so fun.
Oh shit.